Welcome back, everyone. It's Caleb with Red Racing Industries. We've hit episode 27 just now. This is 27 that we're about to record of racing every single track and every single car inside of Gran Turismo 7. We're hitting with stage 4 of Willow Springs with our beautiful Civic Type R. Let's go ahead and hop right in. Here we go, hopping into episode 27 of racing every single track and every single car inside of Gran Turismo 7. Now, the more I say that, the more I get used to it. But here we go. I'm still not getting sick of this Type R. I mean, I have not only driven it a ton in real life, I'm about almost to 45,000 miles on my Type R, sitting outside downstairs, and continuing to drive it. So let's hop in. We're going to go to Streets of Willow Springs reverse. So we've already done Streets of Willow Springs. Let's see. Let's do evening. Evening sounds pretty good. So let's hop in. It's about a 3-lap race. Take us just a few minutes. Here we go. Start. And here we go. Hopefully this time we don't get stuck in second place like we did in the last episode. Oh, that's a tight corner. Oh, there we go. Let's keep it on the track now. Oh, there goes P8 right behind us, just spinning out. I really do like the Aston Martin Vantage. It looks good from the rear end. I just can't get on with the front end or the interior for that matter. But the Type R, that's what led me to keep it, is because I truly like just about every aspect of it. The only thing, and obviously, oh, we lost traction. Okay, there we go. Lost traction completely. Like I felt it in the steering wheel with the force feedback. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, the only thing I don't like about my Type R, and I'm going to continue to bring more videos to the channel, is the backup camera. I really don't like the quality of the backup camera. It is awful. Now, I know what I was buying when I bought it. It's probably the only thing I truly do not like about the car. But I do have other content on my other channel that I gotta make more content on my Type R. It is such a great car, and I don't try to hide it, but I feel like I am. For several months after I had bought, for a long time after I bought the, oh goodness, okay. After I bought the SI, I saw releasements of the, I didn't mean to hit that traffic cone. I saw, release pictures and stuff of the Type R, and I knew about the FK8 before, and it was something that I absolutely didn't like. The wheels were awful. The wing was too much. The wide body I wasn't a big fan of. But now those things that I hated the most, that I didn't like, and I'll make a video on this. This is just like a little sneak peek for you. I just got to remember to make a video. Are all things I now love about the car. Another thing, I hated the red interior, but that's what makes it so special, aside from the obscene amount of power that it puts down coming out of the front wheels. There we go. And the fact that it's the fastest front-wheel drive car in the world as of 2022 when it was produced, and I still think it is even to this day. Now, one day that will be beaten out by the next generation of Type R, and if someone else decides to claim that title. But as of 2022 and up until 2025 now, where I've been in the car since 2023, it is holding that title, and that is absolutely amazing, because it just absolutely crushes records on the Nürburgring Nordschleife. And that's why I can't wait to get to that track in this car on this series. One reason why I started this car first, but also because it's a car that I have experience with. Something that I can actually feel and get a connection from between the sim racing and in real life. So if I test something out on here, well, not necessarily test, but if I feel something on here that feels different from real life, I can help distinguish it between the cars. Now, I will say a lot of things have felt the same. Now, you don't feel the suspension underneath you. That's one thing you're going to be lacking with the current setup that I have. And that is something else I need to do more on, is more about my setup, talking about the steering wheel, talking about the motor. And I'll make videos on that as well, so stay tuned. Those will come out at some point whenever I end up actually recording them. But these last few episodes, I want to get through this location, get through this track, showing y'all what the Type R can handle with my current skill. That is improving every day. I will not be able to place first. Dag nabbits. I tried, but I didn't push. No push. Anyway, that ends episode 27 of racing every single track and every single car. It's out of Gran Turismo 7. Now, at least we didn't have any like major burnout, spin out, stuff like that. We did get nudged up a little bit at the beginning of the race. Other than that, I'll see y'all on the next one.